Good afternoon, it's time. It's time for yet another NFL Bucky's Mail Day. This is your host, Mike C., as always. And as always, the star of the show, it's Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. It's Tuesday again. That means it's time for a video. And not too much to report because the Lions are on a bye week. As of today, I have not seen any reports of them signing anybody or trading, which is a little bit of a surprise. I'd like to see at least bring some new people in. I've seen a few rumors out there. One of them is for Cam Akers, a running back, which is, they don't need another running back. So I don't know what the hell they're waiting for. But as of now, they have not made any new signings. Hopefully they'll do something. I don't know what they're waiting for, to be honest with you. Not a lot of news to report. The bad news was last Saturday, and I got to watch it. The Badgers lost to Michigan State, the Spartans. The score was 34-28, Michigan State overtime, and they couldn't score after the first quarter. Then they scored in overtime. It was relatively easy. Then they had a turnover, I believe, and then Michigan State scored, and that was it. And for the first time in 20 years, they're in danger of not going to a bowl game. And even if they do go to a bowl game, it will not be, obviously a January 1st game. So we'll see. Who do they play next, Bucky? I can't remember. Shoot. Darn, I can't. I should have checked, and I totally forgot. Might be Indiana. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll put it on the notes there. I do have. I mean, the last video that I did, which was expletives in the title, for some reason did very well. For me, it did well. At least 7 videos. Somehow it got split into 2 videos. So I don't know if it corrected that or if it combined the 2, but I had 7. And so that's good. That's very good for me. And the bad thing was I actually had a dislike. I mean, I don't care. I mean, it's no skin off my nose. But like, really? How can you not like Bucky's Mail Day? So I was a little upset about that, but that's their opinion. It doesn't mean anything to me. So as long as I get a view, I really don't care. But yeah, I actually had a dislike. I was like, what? So life moves on. The Lions do play this week, and they play at Dallas, and it's supposed to be the featured game on CBS, so I'll get a chance to see him. Dallas played a very good Philadelphia team and a very good game, and they lost. And I don't know what the final Vegas odds are. I know they'll be not favored, obviously, but I don't see them winning that game. Dan Campbell's under some heat. Some of the new head coaches, already have a better record than him. For example, Saleh from the Jets, who I really wanted the Lions to hire. He's from Michigan. He already has more wins than Campbell's had in 2 years. And he's had, 5 games. So they got to start winning some games. Otherwise, Campbell's still going to be in the hot seat. I don't think they'll fire him. I think they love him too much there. But he's got to start producing and stop making some stupid rookie mistakes and bad head coaching mistakes, like the 4th downs, like we mentioned on the last video. They will get some guys back, which will help. And but let's get a win. They haven't won a road game in 2 years. I can't remember the exact number, but it's ridiculous. And so let's see. They should get Swift back. They should get Amon-Ra St. Brown back. Maybe this week. They've had a lot of injuries, but a lot of teams have had injuries, so you can't use it as an excuse. And so we'll see what happens. I believe it's Sunday at 12 o'clock, so I'll be watching that game very closely. But yeah, it's not looking good for the Lions. And now they have the 8th toughest schedule left. So that's not going to help them at all. They might, I know they played Jacksonville, which has played better. You have Carolina, which is a terrible team. You have the Bears, a couple times. They got the Vikings again. Buffalo's going to destroy them on Thanksgiving. You got the Vikings one more time. That's pretty much the schedule. Packers, I think, one more time. So it's not looking good. We'll see what happens. I'm not encouraged by the start, but I know they should have hired Saleh. I just heard a report they didn't even contact him. I don't believe that, because I remember going through that, him commenting on that would like to come back home and coach the Lions. And if they didn't contact him, then they're idiots. They made a major, major mistake for not even contacting him. But I'm not sure of that, so I can't swear to that. But yeah, that just doesn't make any sense. And they're paying the price for it now if they didn't. So the Badgers, like I said before, the head coach, he's 1-1 now, so we'll see what happens with that. I haven't heard really any other news as far as guys would potentially hire to be the head coach. It's still pretty early. The only good thing last week was the Gophers lost, so that was it. As far as the pro, the Chiefs won. That's my brother's team. Packers lost. It was not a very good weekend. I didn't do that great on my weekly picks. Fantasy football, I did okay. I'm in 12 leagues, so it's really hard to win every single league, every game, so I don't even look for that. So a lot get into the playoffs. That's all. And as long as I win one, that's all that really matters. And so 5-1, 4-2, whatever the amount is. Right now, it's not that great. I have to check the schedule. I haven't done that today. I like to wait a day or so but I'll probably check it because I'm a nerd. Otherwise, Bucky, what's in front of you? We have 2 signs, and I'm putting a whole bunch of signs, like I mentioned last week, from Pinterest, and I found it said Mike's Man Cave, and the other one, it says time to make the donuts. It's a line that Carla uses all the time. I'm going to have to redo that because it's not centered. I'm going to put that in a plaque. I shouldn't tell her in case she watches, and put that in a frame for her or desk or her room or whatever for Christmas. But so those are the only 2 that were out right now. So I left those, and I thought, well, we'll use those. And so I've got quite a few. When I'm done or close to done, this Friday I'll get some more pictures developed, and I'll put them more around my room, and it'll look cool. So I'll do kind of like a mini survey of everything. And if you like them, comment on it. If you don't, that's up to you. Maybe this is a good sign. We'll start getting some more views. Likes or dislike, that's up to you. I have no control over that. I never get any likes. That's why I got dislikes. Surprised me because I never get a like or dislike. So people just don't hit the like button. Again, if you do or don't, it's up to you. It doesn't really matter. I'd like to see it, but I'm not going to cry about it. Man, I didn't get any likes. I'm not driven by YouTube likes or stuff like that. I'm not big into that. It'd be nice, but we'll see what we get. So anyway, the Hawks, I should check their record too. I think I know they won a game. They might have won 2. I have not checked their schedule. I should have done that too, darn Bucky. But yeah, that's why I got a dislike. Nobody to blame but myself. I know they won 1 game, and so we'll see how they're doing. Hockey's just getting started. Baseball is still going on. I haven't watched a single game. I know the Braves have been eliminated, so my brother's team is out. And so we'll see what that happens. Maybe we'll make a prediction when the Final Four, or at least in the World Series, of course. We'll do that for sure. And otherwise, there's not too much else to report, Bucky, to be honest with you. I think that's about it. No baseball news. That's good. Otherwise, the weather's still nice out here. It's in the 60s. It's gotten a little cold. So it's like in the 30s in the morning, which is very cold. But we'll survive, Bucky. And I think we're going to end it because it's over 10 minutes. All right, so for your host, Mike C., and of course, the star of the show, as always, it's Bucky. Say goodbye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. And take care. Hope the Lions win. Hope the Badgers win. And I'll post on the comment section on who they play next, and we'll see if we can turn this thing around. There's still time. Like I said, they're not going to get a major bowl game, obviously, but we'll see what happens, and we'll keep you informed. All right, take care, everybody. Bye now.